So normally we start with watch where I go get the story in case you want to make it part of your work later. But obviously I can't do that today. I wonder what this is. Could be like a millipede maybe, or an octopus. I think I know. I think it goes like this. Now I think we're ready to begin. So this tree represents Unitarian Universalism. This is the tree of our religion. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 branches. That reminds me of our 7 promises. And the promises we make to each other to help us live in community. And so these branches have seeds and leaves on them, and those seeds and leaves are our promises. So our first promise is red. We promise to respect all people. And to help us remember this red promise, we like to think of everyone as a gift. So all people are a gift. We don't really know what's inside of them, but they're precious and special. And so we try to think of the red promise as a gift. So our next promise is orange. We promise to offer fair and kind treatment to all. Because if all people are a gift, then we want to treat them fair and kind. And this orange heart helps us remember to be kind. So red, orange, and yellow. Our next promise is yellow. We promise to yearn to accept and learn about ourselves, others, and the mystery. Now, yearn is meaning to sort of wish or hope. And so we're hoping to learn and accept about ourselves and the mystery. And this flame helps us remember that sort of fire, that yearning. So red, orange, yellow, green. Green is our next promise. We promise to grow by exploring what is true and right in life. And so sometimes exploring what is true in life and growing is hard, but we ask questions and we learn and we grow. And so we remember this green flower to help us remember growing. So next is blue. We promise to believe in our ideas and act on them. So in order to believe in our ideas and act on them, we have to listen to the little voice inside. And this bell helps us remember that. We also want to listen to other people's voices and what they tell us. And that's another part of the blue promise. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo. Now indigo is a special dark blue. And our indigo promise is insist on a peaceful, fair, and free world for all. There's a lot to that one. It means we try to do what is right. We want freedom and justice for everyone. And justice means to be fair to everyone. And peace means to live in harmony. And the symbol for peace is often a dove, which is a bird. And so our symbol to remind our indigo promise is this dark blue bird. And so our 7th principle is violet, which is sort of a light purple. And that promise is value our home earth that we share with all living creatures. So just as we respect all people, we want to respect all the creatures on earth. And to remember that, we have this violet globe or world. So red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet are 7 promises that we make to each other to live in the community of Unitarian Universalism. But our promises have grown because they have the roots feeding us, and down there are our roots. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 roots feeding us. And our roots are our sources. Now, our first source is wonder and awe, and the symbol for that is this star with a spiral in it. I think it goes that way. I'm going to put that down there. Our beliefs come from our sense of wonder. We learn by asking why. Our next source is people's story, and our symbol is this person with a little heart. Our beliefs come from the people of long ago and today whose lives remind us to be kind and fair. Oh, look, it's our kind heart. We learn by hearing their stories. So now our third is world religions. So we have lots of symbols for world religions. Maybe later you can look at this closely. These are symbols of various religions around the world. And our beliefs on how to live together come from all the world's religions. We learn from many cultures. So our next source has a Jewish star and a Christian cross in a heart. Because Unitarian Universalism came originally from Christianity, which came from Judaism. And our beliefs come from the Jewish and Christian teachings that tell us to love all others as we love ourselves. We learn from our past history, and so that's why we have a heart on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So our fifth is reason and science. And our symbol for that, I think this is an atom. It comes from science. Our beliefs come from the use of reason and the discoveries of science. We learn by using our minds. And our last source is nature and the cycles of life. And the symbol for that is this plant with some grass. Our beliefs come from the harmony of nature and the sacred circle of life. We learn by knowing we are part of nature and the cycles of life. So there's our 6 sources and our 7 promises. Our promises come from our sources and what we learn from their stories, but it also comes from something else. In spirit play, that something else is the spirit of love and mystery that some people call God. And in spirit play, we represent that with a circle of sparkly or shiny gold. So our sources come from the spirit of love and mystery that some people call God. I'm going to put that down there. So all of our sources are roots of our tree of Unitarian Universalism. Feed our branches. I wonder if you have ever heard any of this before. I wonder which of these you like best. I wonder if any of the promises are more important than the others. I wonder if any of the sources are more important than the others. So watch how I put the story away. In case you make it part of your work, you'll know how to prepare it for someone else. So first I'm going to start with my sources. I'm going to put away nature and science and reason and Judeo-Christian and world religions, people's stories, and wonder and awe. I'm going to also put away the sparkly circle that represents the spirit of love and mystery that some people call God. Next, I'm going to put away our promises. I think I'm going to go in order. So I'm going to put away red, we promise to respect all people. And orange, offer fair and kind treatment to all. And yellow, we promise to yearn and accept and learn about ourselves, others, and the mystery. Green, we promise to grow by exploring what is true and right in life. Blue, we promise to believe in our ideas and act on them. Indigo, for insist on a peaceful, fair, and free world for all. And violet, value our home, earth that we share. And I'm going to put away our symbol of Unitarian Universalism, our flaming chalice. And I'm going to fold up our tree very carefully. Tuck in all the roots. Hard to fold that, isn't it? All right, nestles right in there. And then I'm going to fold up our underlay. And I'll go put it on the story so you know where to find it.